Now they saying this shit getting worse. Oh, this is just Raud and Davo. So Davo and Raud beefing now. You can't even fight Davo though. That nigga like 6'4", 6'5". Raud like what, 5'4"? You can't even fight Davo. Nigga brolic without going to the gym. There's no reason to fight that nigga. You better snake him if anything. Cause what's this gonna turn into? They beefing?
And Reggie my alive homie. I don't give a shouldn't he understand more? It don't matter what it was. I'm the Wing King. Tell get it back in a 10-piece.
So you telling me?
Wait,
me
what?
That's his homie. And Reggie my alive homie. I don't give a shouldn't he understand more? It don't matter what it was.
What the fuck?
I'm the Wing King.
And Reggie my alive homie.
Get back in a 10-piece.
So you telling me? Me telling you, to your line, it hit you so hard that you got to speak on my
I'm the Wing King. Tell get it back in a 10-piece.
Yo, look, bro. This is too far, bro. I think this is too far.
Viewers, YouTube moderation team, and anybody else
Get it back in a 10-piece is crazy.
who might be watching this, at no point in time is anybody getting bullied. All of this is purely for entertainment purposes. Recently,
yeah, I could say, yeah, bro, garbage juice. I don't give a I'm still gonna keep dropping, but them riders, simple, and I'm standing on it. And the way I used to be thinking like, I don't want to address being on my because I don't want to really make no bad bonds. No, be Brian, pull that out your mouth. Then Dave will talk about this Reggie, bro. You got D block on the back of your wall. Me and Reggie from the East Coast. Do I got East Coast boys on my wall?
Do I got East Coast boys on the back of my wall? No,
you paid to come paint that on the wall, man. You and Duke got matching paintings on the wall. I made that song a week before me and my mans Reggie did Swapped, a show that peaked at 29K. I was really with him. That's why I said it. If it's hilarious, that's cool. You're that's his homie. And Reggie my alive homie. I don't give a shouldn't he understand more?
Fuck.
It don't matter what it was. Simply, I'm the Wing King. Tell get it back in a 10-piece.
For anyone who didn't watch
the Wing King, tell him get it back in a 10-piece. Damn. No, this is what I'm saying. What, y'all can't fight? The whole foot, he's gonna ball Raud up. So Raud gotta have a motherfucking bat and snake him or something. The negativity is crazy. This what's going on? You get negative. Okay.
I am not fully recapping what happened in that video, so just click the card in the top right so you can get the entire information. But obviously this is Raud's reaction to Davo's clip along with some other haters who were talking about his song Over. And in Davo's specific clip, he called him a dick rider for that line that he put with Reggie's.
Clover now.
He said, I've been with Reggie for 30 days. I'm Clover now. What? That is
He called him a rider, made a bunch of noise like he was sucking his. Raud's response to that being a simple that's just his man's. He's been cool with him. They were doing a show together, this and that. All seemed fine until that very last line where somebody mentioned, he has D-block on his walls because of someone he was cool with that happened to. His response to that being, he's the Wing King, get it back in a 10-piece, and then saying him after all of that, which shocked a lot of people on the internet because even though Raud is a very passionate person when it comes to his songs, content, and overall the stuff that he puts out on the internet, nobody thought he would take it to this level over someone not liking what he made or making fun of the song that he had put out. But since a lot of these clips are circulating through the internet, eventually Davo was gonna have to see these and ended up reacting to a lot of the stuff Raud said on stream, offering a lot of rebuttals to the things that he was apparently called out for.
Bro to bro, gang. I'll say this to your face. If I was in the studio when you recorded that song and I heard that line, I was stop the mother music. That shit lazy, not pick the song. I would have told you that to your face.
He said he would have told you that to his face. He got a cheerleader in the background, nigga. Yep, he do that. That's his ad-libber right there.
I say, If I do some glazing, Duke tell me, vice versa. We don't react to the hot, but the other we react to. I don't keep up with your content, gang. I don't keep up with you or your content. I don't keep up with your music career, gang. I don't know when you drop, gang. The only reason why I even get to my chat, as you can see.
Yeah, that's what he was saying, though. Y'all got the same stance. Y'all saying that we don't keep up with it, our chat something to us, but that's what he's saying. If y'all wasn't keeping up with him, don't keep up with him now. That's what his take was, you know. That's why he on everybody's ass. Okay, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. See, now I'm getting it.
Told me, so Davo, react to it. I'm like, okay, cool, I bet we ain't doing else. I'm chilling, why not? Now, if I knew you was this guy sensitive, I shouldn't react to this. I wish I didn't react to this sensitive. I'm like, there's no way in the actual that you this mad about me saying
Reactions to songs and any type of content you put out there, you have to be ready for anything that anybody else says. And understandably, as a content creator, you're going to hear things that you probably don't like from not only your peers, place.
You made a nigga, you paid a nigga to come paint that on the wall, my nigga.
That's my hood. I'm from there. I'm like, what are you talking about? Matching logos on the wall, nigga, that is me and Duke hood. Don't even that comparison don't even make sense. Like, what are you talking about? Me and Duke, we from the same hood. Rep the same thing.
Yeah.
That's
He just trolling, you know. He gotta get the clip, good clip. That was a good clip. Raud got the clip. You know, he gotta get the clip trolling. He gotta say something. Obviously, we know it's your hood. Grown ass man still repping hood though. You know, we got to think about it like that. You grown ass man, and y'all got matching logos because of your hood. Your hood with matching logos. Probably got it tatted on you and shit. Grown ass man. Alright, bro.
our homie. That's our dog that passed away. What the fuck you talking about? So what? Me and Duke, I know what you trying to say? I'm Duke because I got D-Block on my wall and Duke rep D-Block. Is that what you trying to say? Nigga, it's 100 niggas from my hood that rep the same shit. But you don't, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You don't know nothing about that right there. I know. Obviously, you don't know nothing about that right there.
Now, the initial comments that were being made by Davo and Raud with the D block being written on the wall or him making sounds while talking about Raud's song aren't that serious. They are normal content creator beef type stuff that any and everybody has seen time and time again. It's something that a lot of people will see and then by next week either forget about it or just be the annoying chatter that brings it up consistently, hoping to get another TikTok clip off. Well, that might be the case with a lot of that original stuff. Davo dives into the comments that Raud made about his friend that had passed away, and that's where it starts to get a lot more serious.
So you telling me telling you to your line, it hit you so hard that you got to speak on, nigga. My
Hook
it
hit you in the back. Put his head down. That's his ad-lib.
Still so that hard. Me saying you glazing off that, I think I'm clever now. It hit you so hard that you want to say, that you want to diss my mans. See, look, Raud, I'm a real nigga, bro. I don't even speak on the dead. You know what I'm saying? Because I could say, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But I'm a real nigga, bro. Real niggas don't speak on dead niggas, especially when some shit like this, it ain't even that fucking serious, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that deep, bro. Emotional. You being emotional as fuck right now. I can tell you used to, bro. You must have used to get bullied when you was younger or something, nigga. Had to be. You must have used to get bullied, gang, when you was younger or something, nigga. Had to be. You must have used to get bullied, gang. Over a fucking song you wanna bring up my alive and I'm with my alive homie. Man, fuck that nigga. Now at first I was cool, you know what I'm saying, man. Man, fuck nigga, do something. What you wanna do? If it's that deep, nigga, what's up?
Just want y'all to remember, all of this is starting over a song and a react.
That nigga said, man, fuck that nigga. What you wanna do? I just told y'all. What would this come to? This can't come to fighting. That nigga is about 5'4". He's literally like smaller than Deshae. He probably like 82 pounds. And let's look at this nigga one more time. This nigga is like 6'4", probably a cool 215, 210. That would be the dumbest fight a nigga ever decide. Unless he snake him. Nah, he snake him, it's a whole different story. We don't know what can happen then. But head up, you gotta run around a lot.
I live, homie. Man, fuck that nigga. Now, at first, I was cool, you know what I'm saying, man? Man, fuck nigga, do something. What you wanna do? If it's that deep, nigga, what's up?
Just want y'all to remember, all of this is starting over.
Was that disrespectful? I'm not gonna lie. That nigga just called his man's a 10-piece. I'm not trying to mishear shit or stir the box. Let me hear what he said exactly again.
I'm the wing king. Tell niggas get it back in a 10-piece.
This dude sound crazy. I'm the wing king. Tell niggas get it back in a 10-piece. Oh my god,
That
bro,
is
this
crazy.
Bro, Philly niggas is wild, bro. Yo, look, bro.
That's crazy.
This is too far, bro. I think this is too far.
Because I think now, bro, niggas it's real life problems. Like if Silky and Raud seen each other, come on, bro, they dapping each other up. Man, remember we was telling like real shit though. I don't think it would be no problems between these niggas. These niggas though, I don't know. This shit feels serious. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is beyond this war serious, guys.
So I already know a lot of the defense for Raud is going to be, yo, he didn't mean it in that way. Obviously, if you go back, no one's going to take it like that. That's not what he meant. I want that clarification that even someone that's cool with Raud, someone who probably has his best interest in mind and doesn't want him to get hate farmed on the internet, took it in the worst way possible like a lot of other people have. And because of that, Raud obviously was going to have to get on stream and clarify a lot of the things that he said to Davo. Probably still standing on a lot of what he said, but that specifically being the first thing he had to address because it's apparently not what he meant at all.
I do not talk about the deceased. I do not talk about I don't talk about people that passed. I don't at all. And for the simple fact of Davo was trying to make it seem like I talked about his folks, no, I didn't. And if you took it as that, I apologized for that because nobody's going to talk about my mom and I'm going to take it lightly. If you still want to feel a type of way, then fuck you. Simple. Because one, I acknowledge what I said. I just told you I wasn't talking about the deceased person. I don't know the person that passed. I don't know your history, and you can't expect every nigga to know your history book. I don't know your history. I'm thinking that's just a logo for you and Duke. They said that's your brother that passed, that it stand for them. Okay. I wasn't disrespecting that. You told me I was riding my mans that I been knew, and I said you riding another man by having matching logos with him. You just said that's your mans. If that's your mans that's deceased, I apologize if you feel a type way. Was I talking about him? No. If you're still going to feel a type of way, I don't give a fuck now.
In this explanation, Raud adding clarification for the fact that he did not mean to talk about Davo's mans that passed away actually helps a lot more, especially since if you don't know Raud, stuff that Davo ended up bringing up.
Now, I respect you as a man because you didn't say nothing about my mom. And I'm glad you didn't because I did not say nothing about your homie. Now, to go back to what I said, somebody said, yo, the logo on his wall is for his dead homie. I said he should understand a shout out to a homie because he lost his homie. Simple. I lost my mom. My mom passed away. I don't have a mother. So if I'm in a conversation about moms, I should be the most understanding nigga in that conversation. You lost your brother. As much as you feel like I'm not close to my mans, as much as you might think is this or that, none of y'all that's reacting put no money in my pockets. Ain't put no money in Brody pockets. Y'all ain't put no money in none of our pockets. Y'all ain't help us blow up nothing. So don't tell me how close I should be and what shout out I can and can't say when you lost a brother. You lost a brother, so how do you don't understand a shout out to another brother? Oh, you been with him for 30 days, that's gay. Bro, when I was with him and I was making that music, we was playing and swap, spending money together, living life. It was actually a good time.
What is that? Playing and swap? What the hell does that even mean?
You took that and called it riding. Get off my and when I say get off my it's, oh yeah, Raud is, bro, you're lame. You're lame. All I said was, yo, stop. And shit must have got mixed up because I was talking to Silky, Cuffham, and Davo at the same time.
Again, I can't get mad at Davo for originally taking what Raud said about his friend who passed away in a negative light. It makes sense, and the rest of the internet took it the exact same way. But for
get off my, all I said was, yo, bro, get off my. Niggas is, and then they gonna say, oh yeah, bro, well, you said they're cool over here to do this and do that, bro. When I was saying that niggas don't text back, I've never hit Davo to collab. I was talking about 3 people at one time, so you probably get it misconstrued. I never text Davo to do a collab. I never text Davo like, yo, let's collab. You should not have. My whole thing with Davo was, Davo, you don't react to me. So you decided to react to me today to call me a rider. And now I'm too soft when I'm mad you call me a rider. I'm not mad you said the song is ass. Bro, the song been going up on TikTok for 4 days. I've been doing 2 to 3 TikToks a day of the song. You think I don't see the comments? This shit hit 1.1 million of me singing the song. It got 1,700 comments. You think I missed them saying it's ass? My nigga, I saw it. You think you saying it hold that much power that you saying this ass is way different than them? No, it's the same thing. But once you get on stream and you say, yeah, you just threw Reggie and that's the part that got me mad.
As I said, a lot of streamers, reaction YouTubers, anybody who actually just looks at content on a daily basis for their job gets a lot of things sent to him. So it's not like Davo went out searching for
he said a lot, okay,
to address.
Second thing, hey, yeah, bro, so what you want to do? Now niggas want to yop it. Oh, they want to get a fight. Now look, I told niggas, anybody that can make it to my weight class, we can do it. Frankly, you don't look like my weight class at all. You're big as shit. You didn't drop on YouTube in a hella long time. You went there and dropped a YouTube video on me. You're chasing it, my guy. You're chasing it. So as a man that's 6 foot, big as shit, super hood gangster, and you was raised by all men and you know how to do it, and you such a upstanding king as a king, bro, go ahead and take a fucking hike.
As I say, for most dramas that I cover, I don't feel like anything needs to get to a physical point, but with any...
No, at least he's smart. Yeah, no, I'm not fighting you, bro. The last thing I will be trying to do is fight you. I'm 5'4" and that nigga, I'm looking like this to the nigga. No, it's over. Smart man. Was it any more responses? Smart man.
Raud's hosting his brand risk event. It seems like a lot of people are willing to take it there. With the misunderstanding that happened in this video, that makes the most sense for them to want to get physical. Anybody talking about someone that passed away is obviously going to take them to the next level of anger, and that makes sense. But everything else that was being said, it just seems like normal internet stuff. And even in that video, Raud clarified that that is not at all what he meant. But if Davo still wanted to do that, he could apparently show up to brand risk for them to settle it. I feel like a lot of these situations right here could just be solved with a simple phone call off stream, because if it's as easy as a misunderstanding or people just not wanting you to interact or talk about them, that all can be solved without going back and forth through clips, YouTube videos, along with streams. It just seems like a lot of things get taken out of proportion when they don't need to. But at the end of the day, that is just how I feel.